Sagittarius, welcome to the Tarot Room. My name is Robyn. And Saggy, today let's do a what you don't see coming style reading. Let's see what's coming towards you that you're not expecting, that's not planned, that's out of the blue maybe, not on your radar. Let's see what's coming towards you. Well, shiznick, we have orphaned. Okay. Let's see what that means. Hopefully it's not something that's going to make you feel orphaned. Maybe it's someone who made you feel orphaned in the past, or maybe they feel orphaned. Let's find out. Let's talk about it. Maybe it's just an orphan, someone who was adopted here. That was a very specific message. Okay. Well, let's talk about it. Let's see what's going on. Let's get into your reading. Spirit, what is this energy? What's coming towards Sag? What are they not expecting, not anticipating? We need to know right now. We have the Five of Swords. Okay. We have the Seven of Wands. Okay. And Sag, for those of you who are interested, I am open for personal readings. If you'd like one, the link is in the description box below. We have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh, we have the King of Cups in reverse. Okay. There's a little bit of pettiness here in your energy or coming towards you, a little immaturity. Okay, let's see. There's the King of Swords, but you ain't putting up with that shit. All right, let the door hit them on the way out here. Keep the door shut because you ain't listening. Let's find out what that is, what they want. Ooh, the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. There's the Hierophant. There's the Knight of Swords. Okay. All right, what's under that Knight of Swords? And there's the Page of Cups. So I do feel some pettiness. I do feel some immaturity. Like Page of Cups and the King of Cups in reverse is someone who's being an idiot. What is this? Let's talk about it. Because we start with the Five of Swords. So it's like you already know this person. You're already in the energy. So we'll see what's changing or what's happening with regards to that. Maybe they want you to change your perspective or the way you're dealing with this person. But what's the Five of Swords? What's this? How do we start this? What is this energy? We want some detail. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles is in reverse. We have the 8 and the 9 and the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. You might be changing jobs here. And there's the Nine of Wands because you're sick of the way that you're being treated. There's the Moon and the Nine of Swords. There's fears around that. Okay. And there's the Chariot. So there's a couple ways to interpret that. For some of you, I absolutely feel you don't like how you're being treated at work. It could be a petty boss. It could be petty employees, more coworkers, people around you. There's a sense of immaturity and a sense of you not getting where you want to go, and you're done. You're done dealing with it. The Eight of Pentacles is in reverse. Now, for those of you where this is not work, it could be a family friend. It could be a friend. It could be, I said family friend, maybe a friend of the family. What I was going to say was family or friend, but that's not how it came out. And I always feel if there's a reason that things happen. So it could be a friend of the family. But you're sick of feeling this way. So it's like someone is making you feel this way, right? It's like you do all this stuff for them. There's no appreciation. It's like they're using you. They only call you when they want to vent and scream and yell. There's an element of pettiness here. And you're so fed up with the way that this person's making you feel. You're walking away. You're done. The Seven of Wands is here. It's like you're motivated to get better, to feel better, to be around better. What's the Seven of Wands? But I also feel a different feeling. I feel this is more about you're blocking them, right? They can come at you, they can insult you, they can make you feel whatever they want, but you're not listening anymore. In one ear, out the other. You might physically block them on social media, your cell phone. There's an element of blocking out the noise, the distraction, this person. Who is this person? The Ten of Pentacles in reverse, King of Cups in reverse, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. What is the Six of Cups? There might be a soul contract here, Sag. I was going to say Capricorn. You could be dealing with the Capricorn. Nine of Swords. Yeah, the Moon. There's a Six of Swords. And there's the Hermit. There's a Two of Cups. You're about to ghost this person. You're about to go silent. Like you're about to just go silent. That's what you don't see coming. Is you're sick of their shit. And you ain't putting up with it anymore. And so you're just put a fork in it. Bam. Sagittarius is done. You're done. And I do feel with all of these cards, you're just not talking to them anymore, right? If they text you, if they message you, no response. Left them unread. If it's job, I think you're just going to walk out. Like, I don't even think 2 weeks notice. You're just walking out. You're done. You're putting this person on ghost. You're going on ghost mode because you're sick of the way that they make you feel. Does something happen, or is it just a continuing energy, or is there something coming through that's going to make Sag get sick of it, or is it just Sag is sick of it and Sag? Okay, Temperance and the Ten of Wands and the Magician. It's holding you back and you know it. It's making you miss an opportunity. So it's just, you realizing it's not worth your time and your effort anymore. So what you don't see coming is you're going quiet on this person, you're ghosting them, or you're quitting your job and you're leaving. The Queen of Swords here in this deck tells me you're serious, all right? She's like not super angry, but she's also not over it. She's like in the middle. And so it's like you're not using your anger against yourself. You're using your anger to benefit yourself. You're sick of this feeling, this emotion, and you're going to make a change. And that's, you know, well, I'm hearing Michael Jackson in my head, you know, Man in the Mirror. If you want to make the world a better place, you need to look at yourself and make the change. And that's what you're doing here. You're making this change. You're looking at it differently, right? And oh, this might be insensitive. You might not like what I'm about to say. So if I offend you, that's not what I mean. But people treat you the way that you let them treat you. And you're not letting them treat you this way anymore. Enough is enough. And so you're in the Queen of Swords mode. You're in an honest mode. You're in a planning mode. But I don't feel there's words being said, because you don't want to talk to them. So I feel a very strong ghosting energy. You're not feeling this way anymore. That's just very simple, very clear put. You're done. You're done like dinner. You're not doing this anymore. You're not feeling this anymore. And that's what you don't see coming, is the fact that you're about to make a big change. Either quit your job, stop talking to this person. Sagittarius, poof, is about to disappear like the magician in a magic trick. You see those YouTube videos where they put the blankets around them and then they disappear and the dog's like, where's my owner? That's you, but they ain't never gonna find you because they're not gonna find you around the corner. Okay, that's what I got. That's what's up. That's what you don't see coming. There's a big shift, a big change here. It's self-initiated, but you're sick of being someone or a situation making you feel this way. Okay, Sag. Let's grab some oracles, and then as always, we'll get your potential outcome. We'll see how you're doing in the month of May 2025, how this is progressing, how it's going for you. What does Sag need to surrender to when it comes to this disappearing act? Fear. You're a little scared about it. Let go of the fearful stories you're telling yourself. Stay in the moment, focus on solutions, and celebrate every baby step forward. Okay, and the spirit animal? What is the spirit animal message here for Saturday? What is the spirit animal message? Owl, observation. You're being encouraged to look beyond deceiving appearances into the true reality of a situation or person's motives. You need to hear what's really being said despite the words coming from the messenger. Really reading between the lines there. Now, for those of you where this is career, you're changing careers, changing jobs, letting this go. Let's get you some career advice here and let's see what that is. What is the career advice for the Sag? What's the career advice here? Oh, we got ourselves a few. We got more than a few. Oh, they want the bottom too. All right, let's go with the flow, baby. Let's do it. Connections. So build bridges between people. Contact those who can help you because your actions set you up for your next opportunity. We have relationships. Business partners, office, love affairs, and communication with coworkers are highlighted right now. So make choices with extreme care. And long-term. An opportunity could lead into something long-term, into a long-term career move where you're going to be asked to commit to a position and you'll get more money. Well, that's what's up. Okay. People skills. So you have a flair for working well with others. You could be a diplomat, a counselor, a salesperson, or the head of a company. And authority. We have this queen here. Hold on. Let's read the card. Clashes with the boss will challenge your power and will compel you to respond. Choose peaceful solutions. I feel you do. And I feel that peaceful solutions is just, where's my cards? You're gone. No ifs, ands, or buts about that. All right, Sag, let's do it. Let's get down to it. Let's get your potential outcome. I want to say potential. There's always free will. You're going to make the decisions you're going to make. And when I say outcome, let's see where you are in the month of May 2025. Let's see how things are going, how you're progressing, how you're feeling, let's see what happens here. We have the Eight of Swords, okay? We have the Judgment. We have Temperance, Sagittarius energy anchoring this, okay? Oh, the Emperor's in reverse, eh? Why is he upside down? Why is he upside down? What's on the other side of that Emperor? Ten of Pentacles. Okay. There's the King of Pentacles. There's Four of Swords and the Eight of Wands. I do feel there's a new opportunity here. The King of Pentacles with the Eight of... So let me say this, you handled this situation perfectly. Now, for those of you where this is a business thing, there's absolutely a new job offer coming through. Yeah, there's a 7 of Pentacles. Money's fine. So if you're worried about money or anything like that, it's not a concern or a worry. We have the 7 and the 10 of Pentacles. I feel with the Emperor in reverse, this boss, like in a career reading, this would be a dick boss. This would be dick employees. This would be people who are holding you back, trying to control your potential, putting a glass ceiling on you even, right? So you made the decision to let it go. You're not going to feel trapped. You're not going to feel stuck. You're Sagittarius. I'm a Sag. We can't feel trapped and stuck. Hell no. We run when we feel trapped and stuck. At least I do. So there's no way. And there's your new opportunity. It didn't take long. So the King of Pentacles means that you're going to like this bot. Wrong card. Hold on. The King of Pentacles is a good boss. He's a leader that leads by example. He leads with compassion. So you're going to like where you are, whether you're jumping into that leadership role or you just liking the boss and the place that you're at. There's a change in your employment and you like it. It's much better for you. It's more suitable for you. Now, for those of you, or maybe this was just a friend or a family member or even a relationship, you're not going to feel trapped anymore. Same thing applies here with this Emperor in reverse. They were too controlling. They were too negative. They were too out of control, out of power, right? And I really just feel like they were trying to control you in some form, some manner. And you just made the decision to make your own moves. You've learned from this. You're moving forward. You're not talking to them. The 4 of Swords is there. That's a very healing energy. It's a very withdrawn energy. And you're just moving forward. You're investing in yourself. Yeah, there's the 5 of Cups and the 3 of Wands. They can miss out on this all they want. That's not your problem. It's theirs. So there's just an element of healing, withdrawal, and pulling yourself back. You're investing in yourself, not in them anymore. And you're not going to let them make you feel that orphaned energy. And the King of Pentacles tells me that you're feeling in control of yourself. You're feeling kind of liberated and free. And there's the 10 of Pentacles. So, you know, if you're spending time with friends and family who are there for you, who do make you feel loved and respected, right? But there is this Queen on the chessboard energy here, Sag, where you're making your moves, you're not feeling trapped, you're feeling liberated, you're feeling free. Ultimately, you're really happy with where you are because what's anchoring this is the Temperance. There's quite a few major arcanas in the energy, so it is a big change that affects a big part of your life. But your energy has shifted. So you're not feeling left out and orphaned. You're feeling in the 10 of Pentacles, loved, respected, and valued. That's what's up. That's what I got. That's what's going down. So Sag, I sure hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated and benefited you. And if you like my style, I do ask that you like, comment, subscribe, for it helps my channel to grow. Thank you. I always appreciate your support, Sagittarius. And let's close your reading off with a yes or no question. Yes or no? What's the answer for Sagittarius here? You ready? No. Go away. Okay, that's what I got. I truly wish you the best of luck. Until next time.